I've owned a GSD or two GSDs before. And from my experience, you almost can actually never sleep at night because the GSD is lousy, always making noise and always barking. But Rottweilers know when to bark, they know when to alert their owners, they know when to be aggressive, they know when to do their security work. So the Rottweiler is perfect. Actually, there's nothing wrong with first-time owners owning Rottweilers. I think the idea that Rottweilers are extremely dangerous is actually a myth, such that, I have owned Rottweilers, all my life in terms of when I started acquiring dogs. And I started really, with Rottweilers. I haven't had issues. I have not had a violent or aggressive Rottweiler that has been harmful to humans. So I think it's actually a myth when people say Rottweilers are extremely dangerous and aggressive and they're not good enough for first-time owners. No, I think that the moment you have some time to spend with your dog, to train your dog, to teach your dog, to instruct your dog, then you can own Rottweilers, even as a first-time owner. To be honest, I have never seen a Rottweiler weakness when it comes to the relevant amount of aggression that is required for security work and protection. The Rottweiler is perfect. When it comes to assimilation with your family, with human beings, interaction with human beings, the Rottweiler is perfect. So I really haven't seen a trait that I can say this is a weakness. Perhaps that's why they call Rottweilers the Rolls Royce of dogs. They're just excellent dogs. They're just perfect. I haven't seen a Rottweiler that would say this is a trait that is a major fundamental weakness. I'll give you an example. I've owned, and this is not a bad rap to those who own GSDs. I've owned a GSD or two GSDs before. And from my experience, you almost can actually never sleep at night because the GSD is lousy, always making noise and always barking. But Rottweilers know when to bark, they know when to alert their owners, they know when to be aggressive, they know when to do their security work. So to be honest, I'm having a hard time coming to terms with the fact that there is actually a trait that I would say is a weakness. I don't think there is any known weakness to me for Rottweiler. My name remains Lugard Terrell too. As I said before, I'm from Bayelsa. I'm presently in Bayelsa. I'm a member of the Bayelsa Kennel Club. What my kennel stands for, really, to my mind, and I say this very humbly, is excellence. I want my dogs to showcase excellence. Anyone who sees my dogs in terms of the traits that a proper Rottweiler should have, should see from the structure to the temperament, should see excellence, So I think that's what my kennel stands for, really.